Again, peeps, this is King Eminem here. I'm gonna do a quick guide to the leveling and just my build that I used at the moment. Right now, I am level 11, Prestige 1, level 11, and this is some of the skills that I'm using currently to help me level and loot quests, boss hunts. This is some of the stuff I use. So level 1, I use Sprinter just for the early game. It's just more useful, but I'm going to invest in more points later on Jogger, because Jogger is it's just basically your normal movement speed, which is quite useful. Because it is a passive ability, it's constant movement speed. So the higher you have, the better. Especially against bosses, you need at least probably Jogger 3, Jogger 4 later on. If you're trying to solo bosses, specifically Titan and Tendril, I believe. Then I've got Exterminator too. It hasn't been confirmed that it stacks with headshot, but it's certainly body damage, so it's quite good if you're a melee build. If using shotguns, obviously it's AOE, submachine guns AOE, but it's a good ability overall. You kill things a lot faster. So basically, you gain more EXP faster, you level faster, and you clear rooms a lot faster as well. So Exterminator is just a good global buff. I highly recommend. Um, Marksman 2, great ability if you're playing. I use mostly range. I prefer pistols and rifles at the moment. Just pistols are quite economical, especially at speed 6. You get more value out of your ammo, and then your rifles you can use for more long range. The marksman is more of a buff now because of the boss spawns on the streets. The increased range, increased accuracy, increased aim speed. The rifle is just so good, especially in the streets and stuff where you have to aim further. It's good. It's good for sniping bosses, especially the choir, the murder, even the fingers. You can abuse this quite hard. Quite useful. Then we've got the fast learner. I always max fast learner first. More EXP, gain means that you get more EXP from missions when you hand them in. Also more EXP from just small mobs, and you also get EXP from looting. So it all stacks for whatever you do. So I prioritize this stat. Not until you hit to the max level, which is Prestige 5. Um, I would highly recommend fast learner while you're leveling. It's like a must-have. Then I've got Headhunter 3. I love using rifles. I'm a rifle guy, pistol guy. So headshot stacks. If you stack headshot with all your other gear, you can get some nice headshot damage. Okay, we're going to talk about my gear now. Let's see what we have here. So wear scale, I've bought this in the market. I think less than 2k. It's pretty good. Level 10 requires. So by the time I reach a level 10, I've got a decent weapon that I can use for help me level further on. 6% EXP gained on top of my fast learner. Fast reloading speed, always good on a rifle. Find food chance is kind of nice. Then I use my speed 6. I use this when I'm doing like I would say around at 5 to like 10 15 zones. Speed 6 is quite reliable here. In those situations, quite economical ones on 9mm, and the headshot damage is like 7.5, which is higher than most kind of low-level pistols. Got my rear fingerless gloves. Use this. I had level 8, has 13% headshot, stacks with my headhunter skill. Really good ability. Don't really use the lockpick or the attack speed, and the incoming damage is like a plus right now, but headshot damage OP. Then we go for the rare joggles, level 10 required. Decent stats. Has inventory, has reduced incoming damage, plus 10% health, which is useful in boss fights. You can tank a bit more. If you do get hit, you don't get punished as hard. You got some stun recovery, which is kind of nice. And then I've got this. I recently looted this yesterday, I believe. I've got the rare motorbike helmet. Equipment slot, level 10 required, -2 incoming damage, -1, -1 on. Obviously that's typical for motorbike helmets, it reduces your accuracy, but it has 13% headshot damage, which is probably why I'm wearing it. It stacks with my headshot damage as it is. So quite a lot of headshot damage, and health restoration is actually quite good now because meds are over the roof on the market. So being able to get more value out of your meds is a plus, you know. And then we go for the rare trainers next. You know, level 10 again. You know, quite good for leveling. Then with one incoming damage plus one movement speed plus 8% jog speed, which increases my jog speed up by a further, what is it? By I can't do maths. 13% jog speed in the overall with the sprint speed is quite nice. And then we've got the rare fest, which was quite it was just a random thing I looted and I just kept it in my account stash. Didn't realise how good it was until now, because it has -8% incoming damage, you know, plus 15% inventory capacity, 13% energy, -8% on energy leave. So I have to say this is actually a very good item for level 10. Because of the purely because of the -8% incoming damage. You know, this is great for boss fights, great for looting because of the 15% inventory space. I always have a good 3 stacks of ammo, 4 stacks of I'm focusing on pistols and rifles at the moment. I've got my rare pickaxe when I'm just doing some general looting in the low level areas. You don't really need to use your pistol or your rifle. You can switch your pistol out for the pickaxe. I got this for $200 in the market, bargain. The only like, at level 10, this is a bargain. It was the only item in the shop. You know, it's quite a good item that has 10% weapon body damage. I sniped it in the market in Greywood. You know, I think it was yesterday. So you know, plus 10% weapon body damage. You know, so it stacks with Exterminator. You'll never be able to find a lot rare pickaxe quite like this one. So pretty rare, 4.4 damage per hit. It doesn't. You can see here as well. It doesn't show headshot damage, so you can't really do headshots, I believe, with the melee weapons because it doesn't show on the actual stats. But it's pretty good. 4.4 damage. You know, you struggle to find something as good as this one for that level anyway. And then I got my Superior Washington. I think I looted this. Yeah, I looted this random loot level 9. Using that 5% EXP, gains. So normally, what I do before I hand in missions, or if I want to use my shotgun, gives me more EXP. It stacks, EXP stacks. So I can do like I can use my Washington with my Scout, and I'll gain 6% and 5% from Washington. So that's how you gain more value for each kill you do. And then I've got my baseball hat. I wear this just purely when I hand in missions. Extra 3% EXP gained, always nice. But in general, motorbike helmet is just more useful for actual looting, actual fighting, better combat stats. So I have like a range of gear that I equip depending on the situation. And then what else? I think that's it now. I think I don't want to make this video for too long. I hope you guys enjoy the video, and if you do, feel free to follow, check out my Discord, and hit that like button, yeah, and feel free to give me any feedback. Maybe there's some things I've overlooked. Yeah. Oh yeah, one more thing. I bet I should show you my full stats, shouldn't I? There we go. So if I have inventory slots, scroll down. Here's go abilities, vehicle, weapon A, weapon B. And here's my other bonuses. So I've got increased accuracy, increased range, increased aim speed. 41% headshot, boys. 41% headshot damage. Pretty nice. Great. You gain more value out of your ammo. Headshots OP with pistols and rifles. You kill things a lot faster. You level up a lot faster. It makes such a big difference. 10% damage versus infected from Exterminator. 10% health. Plus 17% energy. 21% EXP gained. And if I use my other EXP gear I get like 29%, I believe. Great for handing in missions. 21% massive buff. 25% inventory capacity, 18% incoming damage. At level 11, that is really good. Having like basically 25%, 18% reduced incoming damage. Then you've got stun recovery, which is more viable in PvP, I guess. Radiation chance, is kind of nice. Movement speed, jog speed is 13, 12% sprint speed. Always good to have at least one defensive stat in your build. For whatever build you're making, movement speed is OP. Let's see, and then obviously these are just vehicle stats, which a good thing about prestiging, right? Your vehicle still stays the same, so good shit. So hope you guys enjoy the video again, and I'll see you in the next video. Kappa.